This is Kathy Lannert, a 5th grade teacher at McDowell, and today we're going to learn about adding fractions with unlike denominators. What we know already is that 1/4 plus 2/4 equals 3/4. We can add our numerators across because we have a common denominator. What we will learn is how to add 1/4 plus 2/3 where we do not have a common denominator. So the first thing I need to do is find a common denominator. The first thing we'll do is to draw fraction rectangles. First for 1/4, where I will draw my rectangle and divide it into 4 parts vertically and color in one of the 4 parts for 1/4. The second rectangle I will draw and divide into 3 parts horizontally and color in 2 of the parts for 2/3. Now whatever I do to my first rectangle, I have to do to my second rectangle. So with another color, I am going to take my fourths and divide them into thirds horizontally. This will allow me to have 1/4 colored in and now have 12 parts. I take my 2/3, I am going to divide that vertically with that second color. I now have 2/3 colored in, but I have broken the whole thing into 12 parts. In this case, my two fraction rectangles are broken both into 12 parts, so my common denominator is 12ths. When I count, I have 1, 2, 3/12 colored in, so 1/4 is equal to 3/12. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8/12 colored in, so 2/3 is equal to 8/12. You might remember doing this before, saying that 1/4 times 3/3 and 2/3 times 4/4 would help you find a common denominator. This is a visual representation for students to see a little better. My last step tells me that 1/4 plus 2/3 equals 3/12 plus 8/12. Now I can just add 3 plus 8 for 11 for my numerator, and my common denominator is 12ths, and my answer is 11/12. This is how we find common denominators and add fractions using fraction rectangles. Thank you.